Cheers from Japan. I'm the Tokyo Toy Bastard, and I'm wearing gloves. Why are you wearing gloves? Well, I cannot help but think that my hands look like raw chicken wings. And it really bothers me. So today I went out and I bought some gloves from the 100 yen shop. And these are for like doing kind of hobby stuff, I guess, because it's got the first 3 fingers cut out so that you can manipulate things. And then these are covered because I guess you don't use them. They're also grippy on the inside. Anywho, today we're going to be taking a look at these Hone-Gelion candy toys. These were released within the last decade. These were basically Evangelion versions of a popular dinosaur bone-based little set of candy toys. These are obviously not dinosaurs, these are Evangelion. But yeah, I collect these. As you see, I already have Unit 1 here with the Lance of Longinus. And I have Sachiel, which one of the very first questions in my last live stream was what was my favorite Sachiel figure, and it was this guy, so here he is again. Now, I actually had to buy 2 different color versions of this Sachiel to create the way that it looks because they're sold in single colors. So this was the first wave of them that was released, and it says here 15th anniversary. That's because it was the 15th anniversary of Hone-Gelion. Let's go through the lineup here. In the normal color, which is kind of a white bone glow in the dark. I think all of the white ones are glow in the dark. I could be wrong. Yeah, here is Eva Unit 1, glow in the dark. It comes with his weapons. Here is Sachiel. Sachiel comes with Shinji. And on the back here, you've got the purple Unit 1, which is the one that I have here. You've got yellow Unit 0, dark colored Sachiel, which is what I used to put together this guy. I used a combination of this and this. And then you've got, this is the Angel Shamshel. And then on this side you've got Unit 0 and Shamshel with Ray. So yeah, that was the first wave. And then they did a second wave of special colors. Dark colors. So we already had the dark colors on, well, another color. But with this second wave here, they actually put them out in like really cool black with neon pink and green. And it's really hard to find these guys. One thing to note though, if you look on the bottom of the box, you can see what's inside. I have yet to find one of these special dark colored versions with the black and green. They seem to be really hard to find. I do occasionally find these extra color versions, and that's what this is right here. This is number 5. This weird, like kind of off-white, light blue color of Unit 1. Anyway, these are not the ones we're going to be putting together today. I'm just showing these for reference so that you can see what came out and compare to what we're going to be doing. So after Wave 2, they also released
these mofos.
Explosion. These they're called EXP, but in katakana it says Explosion. So explosion version. I assume that these are bigger figures. But yeah, I've never been able to find these before, and I found some online recently, so I figured I would grab a couple of them and put them together. So let's take a look at the lineup here. Let's clear these guys off. Excuse me, guys. All right, here on the front here, we got the same thing, Hone-Gelion, Hone-Zores plus Evangelion. And you've got Unit 2, and then Unit 1, and then I think that's a close-up of Unit 1's eye there. It's a really cool box. Compare this to the original wave. Yeah, it's very, very different size. And let's see the side here. We've got on the corner, you've just got a standard image of Unit 1. And really cool on the top, you have Unit 1 with split down the middle with standard and also as a skeleton. And over here, we got the lineup. We've got Unit 1, we've got Unit 2, Dinosaur Unit 1, Zariel with Asuka and some weapons. And on the back here, we have another color, purple Unit 1 with the Dino version, red Unit 2, and then the dark colored Zariel. If you collect all of them, you can usually build a special figure, and it looks like that one here is Mark 6, which is Kaoru's Eva unit in the rebuild films. So like I said, I've got two different boxes here, and it's hard to see the numbers inside the little holes. But today we're going to be opening and assembling Unit 2, the bone-colored glow-in-the-dark. So yeah, it's kind of why I got the red background today. I thought that the white and red color would be a nice contrast on this red, but we'll see how that works today. So let's start with Unit 2 here. I just noticed this little guy on the inside of the box. There's a QR code. Feel free to scan that QR code and see what happens. And then here is also an image of several of the different figures being combined together into one. That's pretty crazy looking. All right. Here we have probably gum. Let's try it out. This is probably definitely expired. I mean, it tastes okay. If you're watching this video, that means that I didn't die. Okay, I had to spit that gum out. I can't talk and chew. So let's look here at the contents. We got the instructions, looks like. And then we've got all the sprues of the different parts. I've got my handy snippers. We have the core, and we have 3 different sets of sprue racks. Is that what you call these? Sprue racks? I don't know. I'm really not a kit builder, but I do like these kind of candy toy stuff. So let's get cracking here. I could use these, but to be honest, these are usually made to where they just kind of pop off, but I don't really want to break anything, so I'm going to use these guys, at least for part of them. All right. I'm not really taking these off in any specific order. I'm just kind of trying to get all the big chunks off. Those of you that are actual kit builders are gonna have all kinds of angry comments for me. So pro tip, not really a pro tip, I also like to use toenail clippers to get into those little small spaces that are curved like that. Or even just some little minor trim ups, you can use them for that as well. Now that I'm getting a closer look at these, I'm noticing that the parts are actually pretty much the same size as the standard version, so I'm assuming that these are actually not giant. So I'm not sure what makes them explosion versions. Guess we'll find out. Maybe it'll explode after I finish putting it together. Wouldn't that be amazing? Alright, now that we've got some pieces cut out, might as well look at the instructions. I guess we're going to start with the head here. And so it looks like that piece, this piece right here, is for the eyes, to make the eyes look like they're glowing red. So let's go ahead and get the head put together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need a jaw as well. Found the jaw. Okay, so we got all of our pieces here to make the head. Let's trim up some of this flashing here. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking piece. Let's get the jaw on. Why, hello there! Man, my fingers look rough. Step 2, the body. Alright, let's get the rest of these arm pieces off of here. Okay, here it looks like we've got all the pieces for our arms. Let's go ahead and put those together. Here we've got the core, very important piece. Coco, shut up!